Um, when you in the field or you in the streets or been around that, you tend to be, you know, exposed to certain things, to certain behaviors, to certain people. There's a lot of people out here that haven't lived that life or haven't been around that type of danger or type of issue. And it's okay, no one's judging you, but at the same time, you should understand that, a lot of us have been out there in the field. A lot of us have been, aware of these issues. Now, you know, Pop Smoke was targeted. There was about 6, 7 people in the crib. They went straight to him, shot him in his chest, shot him multiple times. Cool. He was a target. Nobody else got hit. If it was a robbery, they would have left with something. They left with nothing. I've seen people in real life, some of the people that I mentioned in real life, go into a spot, a gambling spot, and rob about like 10 people by themselves and leave with everything. I've seen people go into a spot and rob about 20 people by themselves and leave with everything. By himself and leave with everything. Because people just, I've seen that before. So the thing is, like, if I say that, this is what's going on, I know what I'm talking about. And I need y'all to understand that you got to allow people to, let you know what's going on. Feel me? Give me a second. Give me a second. Some important things. Yo, JR! Give me a second, y'all. Definitely about to. Yeah. Take my phone, go downstairs with her, and tell her to go on the joint. Take my phone, hurry up, they coming. Tell her hurry up. Close the door. Yeah, so it's a lot of situations, a lot of things that transpire that we see, man, that a lot of y'all don't know about. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Stack Bundles. Rest in peace, Chinks. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. When you go into a crib, like I said, I seen somebody regular stick up, somebody one by themselves stick up 9 people in a spot. I seen one person by himself go into a spot and stick up 20 people. I seen that. I've been around that. So when you go into a robbery or home invasions, that you going into a home and taking everything. You can't do a home invasion, you know what I'm saying? And usually they take Airbnb home invasions. They're not actually invading the home or taking things from the home. Most likely they're going into rob the rappers that's in there, take their money, take their jewelry. That's the type of home invasion they're doing. They're not really doing B&Es, which is breaking and entering when nobody's there, because Airbnbs really don't have that much stuff in it. So if they're going into an Airbnb, and they going to these spots, they know what they're going for. They know who they're going to get. Now, with that being said, Pop Smoke is unfortunate. This dude was 20 years old and he lost his life. He lost his life to nonsense and to a hater. And not saying that we know the situation, but I just feel like it's very selfish of a person who knows that this person is powerful, who knows that this person touched other people's lives, not to care. People don't really care about what they do to others or how they do it to others. They don't. I told people that, yeah, you know what I mean? I smelt it from a mile away. I smelt it. Stack Bundles got killed. Stack Bundles, like I said earlier, Stack Bundles and the guy that killed Stack Bundles allegedly saw Stack Bundles at the club earlier that night, was with him earlier that night. You know what I'm saying? And followed him, and that's a hit. Chinks, allegedly, and I'm not saying anything that's not out there already. There was a device put on his car, and I'm not doing the detectives work because these information is out there already. But apparently, Chinks and the homie, not the homie, Chinks and dude had something. in jail, and he came back. You know, they saw each other, and he harbored it, and he followed Chinks by tracing him, and he did that like knowing that this is all alleged because I don't know, you know what I mean. But this is the story that they say, and it's like these are hits out here. These are people that have no love for anyone else but themselves. They do things out of sheer selfishness. Very, very selfish behavior. You know, they know in their mind, and I'm assuming that they know in their mind that, you know, I don't know if it's for brownie points. I don't know if it's for credits. I don't know if it's to make them feel good. But you know in your mind, if you take that man's life, that if you take his life, you know people are going to mourn, people are going to hurt. And they don't care at all. They do not care at all. Knowing that if you take that man's life, they're going to hurt, they don't care at all. Knowing if you hurt that man, it's going to impact a lot of people. So, and the reason why, you know, I just looked up on the screen, and of course, you know, you got some people in here that don't understand the obvious, or, you know, obviously, like earlier, a couple of minutes ago, I did this live three times over. And when I did the live over, I just want to, you know, obviously I had some trouble. So I had to do it over. So people come in and say, why you repeating the same thing? You know, it's people like that. No compassion for others that's just new or that just came here. You know what I'm saying? And RP Pop Smoke, though, you know, the message I want to say is that a hit is a hit. If you're not built like that, you would understand. Or not even built like that. A lot of us is not built like that. A lot of us don't have this type of evil annotation about us where we want to. I just feel like everything is in a conspiracy. I feel like everything is not a conspiracy, bro. You know, these conspiracies need to be, you know, put to rest. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not a conspiracy, bro. It's not. You know, everything don't have to be like, yo, you know, nah, everything's not a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? For RP Pop Smoke, you know what I mean? And you know, hopefully some of these rappers move better out here. They watch their circle and watch the people that surround them, and they keep in mind that because it's just crazy that homie got hit in L.A. That's what everybody's. And the reason why it could be made to look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a very very funny situation with Pop, and the reason why it could be looked at in a funny way because it's like it's weird. Like let's really dissect this. Whomever did it or had a hand in it knew that or felt that because he got hit in LA, because he got hit in LA, that it couldn't have been anybody in the town or from the town, or it had to be some sort of random act. So that was a mind trick that they thought they were putting together as far as the addresses and all that, and you know I think that it was I don't think it was planned out, but I think that they try to make it play into their favor, in my opinion. Um, the second thing is that they called from the west to the east. They called from California to the East Coast and made the East Coast call the police. Can you believe that? They called from the East Coast, the West. They called police from the East Coast. Excuse me. It's such a shame that somebody so young lose their life to nonsense. Like I said, man, RP Stack Bonus, RP Pop Smoke, RP Chinks, everything is good. RP everyone that that lost their lives in the struggle. Can you please look at that screen and tell me if it's both lines or is it one line on the mic? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's unfortunate, man. This is unfortunate. You made sure she got in there? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate situation. But you know what it is though, man? I just want the people to learn. I want the people to learn from these situations. I want them to learn and do better. We got to do better as a people. You know what I mean? We got to do better as a people. We got to do better as individuals in society. We got to do better. This is very, very, very sad. And I know a lot of people, it's just like, we got to stop everything in a conspiracy. That's what I'm really, really against, this whole conspiracy thing, man. I'm really, really against it. I really think that these conspiracy things are weird. You know what I mean? I think these conspiracy things are weird. I think these conspiracy things, it needs to stop. With conspiracies, man. It needs to stop. Like people are losing their lives out here, man. And I'm not listen, I have been on the other side of things where, and I don't want to get into that. Just people are losing their lives, and we got to move better as a people, as a unit. This is what Flip the Script Live is for as well. It's like, we're here to talk about the news and talk about what's going on and talk about society and how things are moving. So rest in peace to Pop Smoke, rest in peace to Stack, rest in peace to Chinks. You know what I'm saying? You just look at the little key points to understand what goes on, man. Look at the key points. Key points are very important. How you call from California to New York and tell New York to call the police. That didn't hit nobody's head. How you do that? Not only that, let's move on from that. Not only that they did that. Not only that they did that. How do you go into a place and like everything played into their favor? That's how I feel. I feel like it, but I feel that with the power of social media and the power of social media and the power of certain things, the truth comes out and the truth will come out. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that it was thought through, and I just think that it was a reckless act, and I think it was an unnecessary act, in my opinion. And facts. So rest in peace, Pop Smoke. They showed him a lot of love, man. Brooklyn, stand up. Just be more mindful, be more careful. And they blaming women. They trying to blame a girl. I really don't know that. I'm not an FBI. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I think that even if Pop Smoke gave his address to a girl in a DM, or if somebody in the vicinity sort of put that in the air, I think that even if Pop Smoke did that, I think he wasn't giving her the address. Like, I think it's just he was just trying to get some coochie. You know what I'm saying? My opinion. So rest in peace, Pop Smoke. I want to talk about Tyson Fury and Wilder. Something that I noticed, man. Tyson Fury, he outclassed Wilder. He put the beats on Wilder. And he did. I think that he put the beats on Wilder. I think that he really showed who's the better boxer. Wilder was Wilder. I saw a lot of holes in Wilder's armor. And I think he'll bounce back. He's tough. I think Wilder, that's the first time, it just looked like Wilder against actual boxers. Wilder couldn't compare to what Tyson Fury had to give him. Like, he can't compare to Tyson Fury as a boxer. I don't know what type of boxer Wilder is. I don't know what you call that. Like, I don't know if it's some up north stuff. Like, I just came home from doing 30 years. I don't know what type of fighting that is, boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of fighting that is. I'm being honest. You know, and you look at it, you like, yo, he can't tie this man's shoes, Lord. You know, he got his eardrum busted, he got his lip busted, he had wobbly legs. But I will say this though, Tyson Fury, you got to be mindful, homie, because I think it was real disrespectful to sing, and it could have. It's maybe not disrespectful because I think it was just to America. But yo, bro, it's Black History Month. You in the ring singing "Bye Bye Miss American Pie" after you beat up a black man. Tyson Fury just came out with. I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Tyson Fury came out. He had Rosa Parks. He thought that was going to help him. He had Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. He had Muhammad Ali. He thought all that was going to help him, and it didn't. He thought all that was going to help him, and it didn't. Got his jaw handed to him. He thought all that was going to help him, and it didn't. He got his jaw, and he got everything handed to him. He came out with Rosa Parks. He came out with Muhammad Ali. He came out with people I never seen before. And he came out with a dude singing some crazy stuff about Black Jesus. Named D something. Man, y'all know what to do, man. I just looked at it, man. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Y'all know what to do already, man. If you ain't like the video, like the video. You know, it's very important. He came out with a dude singing Baby Black Jesus. He thought all that was going to help him. And it's just so crazy how, and this is no disrespect to Wilder, salute the Wilder man for being a champ, for wanting to go out on his shield. I think that, you know, I got to commend him for that because he had a busted eardrum. His equilibrium was all messed up. So that can mess you up, and I understand it, man. He was going through things. He wasn't himself. You know what I mean? Probably, you know, personal things and a lot of pressure. But my thing with him is that, like, what do you do next? In my opinion, like, I think he should go, like, what are trainers there for? You know, when a guy has his own style, like, what are trainers there for? To train you to do what? Like, to train you to help your style? Like, this is one thing I want to know. What is a trainer there for, bro? Like, first of all, look, go to Wilder, it's me and you. Say, I respect how you came out with Malcolm X. I saw all of them. Go holler at Freddie Roach. Holler at my Donna Peoples. Or who the other guy, that Spanish guy? I forgot his name. Holler at one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get things together, man. You know, like, that man beat a lot of things out of you. Beat it down your leg. I mean, you're a champ, but you look crazy. Compared to him, it's like he was just trying to catch. I don't know what you was trying to do. He was doing that little fake. Yo, what the? Like, you fell for the oldest trick in the book. Yo, no disrespect. Yo, Wilder, you my man. Wilder, you know that, Wilder. Wilder's me. Come on, Wilder's me. This, Wilder? This? Yo, people fight like this in the hood. What up? What's popping? Who? That's ill. Like, this gets you caught. But you fell for Jiggy Parker, the Parkinsons? You fell for the Parkinsons. You fell for the Parkinsons. You fell. No disrespect to you know, one of my favorite people got Parkinson's. Back to the Future. You know, you could have hollered at him. He would have you fell for this. And it's like, you know, I don't know, man. Like, it got to make sense, man. Wilder, you my man, and I got a lot of respect for you. I think that you're a champ. All jokes aside, I think that you're a champ. I think you're a true champ. You know what I mean? And a true champ, like a true champ, you know, you wanted to go out on your shield, and I respect that. I will say that Tyson Fury, even though you fought a good fight, first and foremost, get the likes up. We had 82 likes. I just checked it. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. We at 82 likes. Get the likes up, man. It's important for the algorithm. Yeah, I know the rest. But one thing I do want to say in the new Flip the Script background is that Tyson Fury, you got to be mindful coming to America and singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie on Black History Month, man. I salute you. I respect it. I think it's dope. But you got to be mindful, homie. You was tripping. You was set tripping. You looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? You sang both verses. I think that's the disrespect. And I respect it because I sang along with you. But when you sang the second verse, it's like, all right, now you being funny. You sang the second verse in the history. You did a karaoke too. When people do karaoke, they do one verse. You did both verses. You did both verses. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a little bit crazy. On Black History Month. Now, what you gonna say? I was singing to the Americans, like da. You sang Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Drove a Chevy through the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, saying this will be the day that I'll die. This will be the day that I'll die. Do you believe it? You sang everything, bro. You ain't supposed to sing two verses, man. Insult to injury. That was disrespectful, man. Very, very, very disrespectful, man. But at the same time, I understand everything that you did and why you did it, man. I just think you gotta be mindful. And to that's Tyson Fury. You gotta be mindful, man, because I feel like Tyson Fury, man, like, and does he get a pass because he's from the UK? And I don't know how racism was in the UK because Bob Marley and them was running the UK back then in the racism joint. Bob Marley had it on Smash, boy. Woo! That's another time. Bob Marley. Oh. Bob Marley is. Bob Marley is so fire to me, bro. Like, but you know, that's another time. That's another time. They try to kill Bob Marley in Jamaica. But the thing is, like, Tyson Fury, you got to be mindful, man. You can't be singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie, Black History Month. You can't sing that. You won. You beat him up. You bust his eardrums. You know what I'm saying? Cool. You know what I mean? You did your thing. Get the likes up, please. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. We had 180 likes. There's no way we had 130. If you ain't like the video, like it, man. It's a new Flip the Script background. I want to really talk to the people real quick before I go, and I want to find out. I really want to find out how do y'all feel about the new background, the Flip the Script Live background. How do y'all feel? I'm reading the comments to my left. I definitely want to know how do you feel, man. How do y'all feel? Salute, salute, salute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, y'all. Salute, 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 salute. Yeah. So that's what we do, man. Um, I really don't. There's a lot of comments and misunderstandings and disagreements out there, but I really don't pay attention to them. I think that we out here getting money and we trying our best to give the proper content, man. Let's flip the script live, and I appreciate everybody in here that state that they like the background. You know, I read it. Like I said, man, Tyson Fury, we're going to have a conversation later. You know, there's 843 people in here, and y'all mean to tell me only 28 people liked it? Man, get the likes up, man. There's too much people in here, man. Get the likes up, bro. Come on, y'all bugging. Too much, 800. Yeah, come on. Get the likes up, bro. I'm looking at this right now. I'm looking at y'all right now. Get these likes up, man. Let's say 3. Yeah, get it up. Thank you, y'all. But listen, Queenzflip, I'm out of here, man. Rest in peace to everybody. Once again, man, what we saw today as far as Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, we saw that a man who is an actual boxer, not saying that Deontay Wilder is not an actual boxer, but I think that Deontay Wilder's skills compared to a man who actually boxes and who actually has skills. And I don't know if what category, because Deontay Wilder is a soldier, and I don't know what category to put him in. I don't know if to put him in a category with a state that he's a brawler. I don't know what category to put him in. But what I would say is that, man, salute to him for being a champion. Salute to him for not wanting to go out like that. Salute to him for wanting to stand on his square. You got to give respect where respect is due to Tyson Fury. I think that I salute Tyson Fury. I think that is dope, man. He did a little craziness, man. I feel like a lot of people think I'm crazy, but I think that's a little crazy playing that music. But other than that, shout out to Tyson Fury, man. Remember, man, just be true to yourself and be true to who you are, and that's what's important, man. I do respect the fact that he's saying that in the ring, but I just think that it's a little crazy. I don't know. Some people may feel me, some people may not. I see people in the chat like, Flip, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? I said RP to everybody, meaning everybody that passed away that I talked about earlier. Not RP to everybody in the world. Pardon me. But yeah, it's Queenzflip. URLTV.tv. If you haven't liked the video, make sure you like it, get the likes up. And remember, man, this is the new Flip the Script screen. I definitely want y'all in the comments to let me know what y'all feel about the background. These are all Yo 90 Raps cards, man. There's a bunch of people. You see the albums, man. You got the Biggie, you got Jay-Z, you got DMX, you got Biz Markie, you got Life After Death, you got Nelly, you got Will Smith for G Money. He like Will Smith. Marley Marl, New Edition. And y'all know what we got, man. I just thought it was a little crazy, man. But yo, JR, come through. I appreciate everybody. I think that I want you guys to just stay tuned to what we got going on next. JR! And remember, be black and proud. And know what you want in life. Know what you want, know how you want it. Know why you want it. Close the door. Stop the thing. Yo, I'm gonna tell you when. Stop. Go to stop streaming. I'm gonna tell you when. Just want to tell everybody peace. I gotta go. Got things to do. I didn't say yet. I said I'll tell you when, and you just did it. Yeah. Please don't do it. Just told you to tell you when. It's on camera. I'm gonna tell everybody peace. I appreciate everybody for their support. The new background, man. Make sure you comment below. Tell me how you feel about the new background. Like the video, subscribe. Remember, stay true to yourself. Queens.